Headline news. Lancashire PhD student recognised a cosmic discovery. Hello, you're watching Headline News. I'm Georgia Brown and a very warm welcome to the programme. A PhD student from the University of Lancashire has won an award for her discovery of two huge structures in outer space. Alexia Lopez won an Educate North Award, and her work gained international interest when she presented her discovery at the American Astronomical Society. She told That's TV more about her research and what it meant for her work to be recognised.
Based on everything that we know about our universe, our standard model, all of our theories about the universe, these two discoveries are interesting because we don't really expect to be able to see something so massive, and B, we don't know whether it's challenging some fundamental assumptions that we've made prior to making our standard model of cosmology. The giant arc is roughly 3.3 billion light years across its longest dimension. The big ring is about 1.3 billion light years across its diameter. And both of these structures are 9.2 billion light years away. So we're looking at them when the universe was only half of its current present age. I was completely taken by surprise, and I just kind of panicked, and I was like, what do we do? And we're like, go up on the stage. And I still think about it, and I feel, I don't know, fluttery, because I was a bit, oh, what's going on? So it was really, really exciting, actually.
In other news now, a man has been sentenced at Preston Crown Court for raping a woman in Darwin while she slept. 29-year-old Imran Ayaz from Blackburn was found guilty of rape by a jury in April and has now been sentenced to 7 years in prison. DC Alison Richards of Lancashire Constabulary said Ayaz is a dangerous individual who took advantage of his victim while she was in an extremely vulnerable state. She added she hopes the outcome of this case encourages other victims of sexual offences to come forward, confident that they will be believed and listened to. Blackpool Victoria Hospital has apologised after an inquest determined that a newborn baby died in their care due to a fatal mistake. Ayla Newton was just 2 weeks old when she passed away in February 2023, and a 2-day inquest at Blackpool Coroner's Court determined that her mother Shannon should have been referred to a caesarean far earlier after it was discovered that Ayla had an abnormal heartbeat. Blackpool Teaching Hospitals has accepted failings were made in the care of Ayla and her mother, and Chief Nurse Bridget Lee said they have already undertaken a thorough and transparent investigation, reviewing their practices and completing a number of immediate actions. Lancashire Police have launched a new operation which will see officers equipped with portable power banks. Operation Recharge is set to roll out in advance of the busy summer period, which sees an influx of tourists to the area with the aim of protecting vulnerable people who may get lost if their phone battery dies or may be more susceptible to crime. Operation Lead PC Kerry Mars said they are bringing a simple yet effective option to those who are visiting and are able to access vital information from their phones. In the world of football, several Lancashire teams are in action on Good Friday. In the Championship, Preston North End host Queen's Park Rangers at Deepdale, who sit 1 point above the Lily-Whites in 15th. In League One, Blackpool made the trip down south for a mid-table clash against Stevenage at the Lamex Stadium. And in League Two, Fleetwood Town host Barrow, and bottom of the league, Morecambe go away to Bromley, where a defeat would all but relegate the Shrimps from the Football League. And we'd love to hear what you think, so please do get in touch with your views or with a story of your own that should be on the show. Follow us on X, we're on @That'sTVLancs. Get in touch on Facebook by searching for That's TV Lancashire, or you can write to us by dropping an email to lancashire@thats.tv. Police in Blackpool and Files are reminding visitors to enjoy themselves responsibly during the summer period. The warning follows several incidents in recent days where police have been called to find lost children on Files Coast beaches who have become separated from their families. That's TV spoke to Chief Inspector Martin Wyatt, who told us how families can go about ensuring they enjoy the summertime safely.
Files and Wire, we have some of the beautiful beaches that we want everyone to enjoy, but there are hidden hazards at the beaches. Things like rocks, debris under the water, tides. Might have some of the largest tidal range in the UK, so there's a real risk of people being cut off. There's strong currents near estuaries, especially, which can sweep people out to sea, offshore winds, that kind of thing. Also, busy beaches can disorientate people, especially children. So we would maybe see an increase in children being reported missing when, over a bank holiday weekend, for example, there's more people on the beaches. Also, cold water shock. Water's cold. It can be enough to cause your body to shut down if you're in the sea quickly if you fall in. I suppose that's any open water as well, not just coastal areas. Last weekend as well, we had 6 separate reports of missing children on the beaches, and each of those incidents involved large-scale searches involving Coast Guard staff, fire and rescue, police. Both of those incidents were at least 2 hours before the children were found and reunited with the family. And for one of the incidents, the lifeboat was launched, as well as the Coast Guard helicopter, which has a significant impact on service delivery and our ability to do the other things that we want to be doing on a bank holiday weekend, keeping people safe, preventing crime, etc.
The Rosemere Cancer Foundation are launching their appeal for their yearly Walk in the Dark. The fundraiser sees volunteers walk 11 miles in the dark between Shorley and South Ribble Hospital and Royal Preston Hospital, and it's the 17th year that they've put the event on. Yvonne Stott from Rosemere told That's TV about what changes they've made for this year's walk.
I reached back out to Smith's Hire, who were really supportive last year. They kindly donated 2 portaloos, arranged the delivery for the portaloos to be picked up. So I went back to them again this year and I said, look, do you mind, could you help us again, And it was like, absolutely, how can we help? I said, could we ask for some more portaloos? From the feedback, there's just not enough toilets on the route. So they've kindly upped the portaloos this year to 3 portaloos, which will be stationed at St Saviour's Church. And by the way, St Saviour's have supported us since the very beginning, and the church there have a team of volunteers of around 15, and they meet our walkers halfway, provide refreshments and a warm welcome. They're fantastic. Many of the families and people taking part in Walk in the Dark are either walking to say thank you for the care that they've received, or they're walking in memory for some patients, families. We have many patients who are still going through treatment who walk the 11-mile walk, the full 11 miles as well. So it's an incredible, emotional evening actually, with mixed emotions of elation, everybody coming together for similar reasons, I suppose.
And that's your headline news. Coming up next on That's TV, it's your local weather.